Sunderland with a special tracksuit on, marking the fact that it is 50 years since that famous final of 1973 when they beat their opponents tonight. But any of these players will have any memories whatsoever of that famous day in the Wembley sunshine all those years ago. But Bob Stokoe, the Sunderland manager for that Wembley win, is immortalised in bronze outside the stadium. And here they come, led out by the officials. Certainly cold, damp and drizzly. Night to wrap up warm for the football for sure. And the football should be pretty good. Meslier, still very, very young really for a goalkeeper. You know, Meslier is only 23, but he's approaching 150 games for Leeds already. Somerville strides forward. Was he caught? Yes, he was, says Dean Whitestone. Somerville is going to take this early and dangerous Leeds free kick. Richard is lurking about in the middle. Leeds record signing, the French striker. Somerville might look for him. Pascal Struijk is in that crowd too, lots of red and white jerseys. Back and it's tipped away. Well, he went for it. It was dipping and curling. And Patterson, I think it would have headed in, has tipped it away for a corner. That's a good save. Oh, he's trying to go down that left-hand side. So with Jack Clark there, you can understand why. Into Bellingham, it's come back to Pritchard. Oh, that wasn't that far away. And it's Alex Pritchard. Did well, Huggins, deflected into the path of Pritchard. Meslier probably had this covered. I saw a little flick off Pascal Struijk's knee. Sunderland were hoping so. Goes Clark. And Gray now. It's going to be a free kick to Sunderland. The card might come out here. And Nyan and Barr all lurking around in there. In goes the Pritchard free kick. A little flick. Oh, no! It's somehow off the line. Not done yet. Try Hume here for Sunderland. Spence trying to pen him in. Hume has managed to play it off. Not quite sure how Leeds kept this out, but they did. Really good delivery. And somehow Leeds kept it out. Pritchard with this corner kick for Sunderland. And the flying header, what a save! Oh. Seal was off and celebrating, and Meslier clawed it away. That is some stop from Meslier. That is Jim Montgomery, who was the goalkeeper for Sunderland in the 1973 FA Cup final. Two of the big beasts of the championship, Sunderland and Leeds. It's a decent little forward run and a very interesting ball out to Abdullah Barr. Came off the heel of Struijk. Dan Neal's there. Not the greatest clearance from Gray. Good save by Meslier, though it was pretty much straight at him from Huggins. Which denied Sealt, but it's one that needed stopping nonetheless. Wasn't a brilliant header from Gray. It was hit hard by Huggins, but straight, and straight at Meslier. James here to Hugh, Ballard, Barr, all in there. In goes the corner kick. Meslier trying to reach it through the crowd, and he did. And Dan James with a challenge, which Sunderland fans certainly thought might have been a foul. Didn't see too many appeals from Sunderland players inside the penalty area here. Dan James didn't do a lot, did he? Luke O'Nien went over. Played by Spence. Somerville. And again, Somerville was closed down, has laid it off to Gray, and Pirro found it rattling his ankles. Clark, good ball, Sunderland looking to break. Brilliant first touch. Well, Roberts was away from James, and James caught him. Free kick, Pritchard, out by Strauch, brought down by Bellingham. Nicely done to the byline, deflected behind by Archie Gray to prevent Clark's cross or attempted cross. To the near post where it's headed firmly away. Kamara looking to get onto this, he did really well. Spence motoring here, Somerville motoring here, and he's got there. It's Crescencio Somerville, Spence is with him, Somerville's shot is saved. Looked second favourite here, but sheer determination got him in there, and then it was all about whether Somerville had the pace. Not sure about the challenge, just about managing to keep hold of it. Dan Neil has lost it though. Monto looking for Somerville, cut out by O'Nien. Ekwar round the corner neatly into Dan Neil by Alex Pritchard. Roberts is in the middle, Huggins. Back in by Pritchard, Bellingham! Beautifully for it. All he had to do was get his head on it, and Joe Bellingham put Sunderland in front. And Mike Dobbs could be headed for 2 wins in 2 games as caretaker manager against 2 of their promotion rivals. It's Dan Neil who drove Sunderland forward here. Huggins got himself involved. Neil's ball in, and it came to Pritchard, who cushioned it very cleverly into the path of Bellingham. I don't think anyone in blue expected that, but Pritchard very, very clever. I'm sure he meant it. And Bellingham was being played onside by Gray, and just had to touch it past Illan Meslier to give Sunderland a precious lead. Everybody now defending for Sunderland as Leeds look to break through. Ampadu, Nonto, might come to Pirro, it did, Pirro went off the line brilliantly. Joel Pirro denied, it was Try Hume standing on the goal line who made the block. Great block that. Terrific goal-saving block to deny Leeds and Joel Pirro. Dean Whitestone will be watching closely his wristwatch as Bradley Dack scoops the ball out of play. And the whistle goes. And Mike Dobbs is 2 wins in 2 as Sunderland caretaker manager. And not just against anyone either, against promotion rivals West Bromwich Albion, and now Leeds United, who lose for only the 2nd time in their last 12 league games. Joe Bellingham with the header late on in the game after a clever assist from Alex Pritchard. It's Sunderland who can celebrate super win. It finishes at the Stadium of Light. Sunderland 1, Leeds United 0.